Welcome to the Ultimate Sports Vlog Podcast. Today is Sunday, June 17th, 2018. Today I'm going to go over some of yesterday's FIFA World Cup results, go over this morning's result as well, pick the games for today and some of them for tomorrow as well, go over the U.S. Open, and I'll discuss all the baseball games from yesterday and look ahead to today's baseball games as well. Here we go. Denmark pulled a little upset, if you want to call it that, over Peru, 1-0. On a goal by Yusuk Poulsen in the 59th minute of playtime. And Denmark gets a big 3 points. Well, I would consider this an upset because I picked Peru over Denmark in my predictions for the World Cup. So I guess that's considered a little bit of an upset by my standards. So good for Denmark. That's a big 3 points for them, as I said. And in the other match from yesterday afternoon, Croatia defeated Nigeria 2-0. The 32nd minute on a goal by Ogiwi Cario Atebo. And in the 71st minute on a goal by Luka Modric. And there's where your 2-0 came from. A big 3 points for Croatia. Today's matchups, you have just underway Germany and Mexico. My pick for that match, as it's 0-0 in the 8th minute right now, give me Germany. I picked them to win the group. This is a very enticing game. Two pretty solid teams that have a chance to advance far in the knockout round. And also today you have at 2 o'clock on FS1 Brazil against Switzerland. Give me Brazil there. Two early games tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. We have Sweden and South Korea. Give me Sweden. And 11 o'clock on Fox Sports 1, Belgium and Panama. Give me Belgium. I'm going to go over the U.S. Open leaderboard real quick. A lot of big names aren't really doing so well except for about two of them. You have a four-way tie in first place. Brooks Koepka, Dustin Johnson, Daniel Berger, Tony Finau, all at +3. In fifth place, Justin Rose at +4. The course there apparently isn't great, and it's making a lot of the big-name golfers struggle. Tiger Woods didn't even make the cut yesterday. Rory McIlroy has had a disappointing tournament. Justin Day hasn't been heard from. So a lot of big-name golfers kind of not doing so hot at the U.S. Open. Baseball from yesterday, some interesting scores. The Yankees defeated the Rays 4-1 as they improved to 46-20. Tampa drops to 32-38. Luis Severino improves to 10-2. Ryan Yarbrough drops to 5-3. And Aroldis Chapman gets his 20th save of the year. I'm not going to do the scores because I'm low on time. The Tigers defeated the White Sox 7-5 as they improved to 35-37. The White Sox dropped to 24-45. Buck Farmer improves to 3-3. Jace Fry drops to 0-1. Shane Green gets his 19th save of the year. What I meant is I'm not going to go through the scoring. The Astros defeated the Royals 10-2 as they improved to 47-25. Casey drops to 22-48. Dallas Keuchel improves to 4-8. Danny Duffy drops to 3-7. The Marlins defeated the Orioles 5-4 as they improved to 28-43. Baltimore drops to 19-50. Wayne Chen with the win improves to 2-3. Alex Cobb drops to 2-9. Drew Steckenrider with his first save of the year. The Athletics defeated the Angels 6-4 as they improved to 35-36. LA drops to 38-33. Sean Manaea improves to 6-6. Noe Ramirez drops to 2-3. Blake Treinen gets his 15th save of the year. The Rangers defeated the Rockies 5-2 as they improved to 28-44. Colorado drops to 34-36. Jose Leclerc with the win improves to 2-2. Harrison Musgrave with the loss drops to 0-2. Keone Kela gets his 15th save of the year. The Pirates defeated the Reds 6-2 as they improved to 35-35. Cincinnati drops to 25-45. Ivan Nova improves to 4-5. Luis Castillo drops to 4-8. The Blue Jays defeated the Nationals 2-0 as they improved to 32-38. Washington drops to 37-30. Marco Estrada improves to 4-6. Max Scherzer drops to 10-3. Tyler Clippard gets his third save of the year. The Twins defeated the Indians 9-3 as they improved to 31-36. Cleveland drops to 36-33. Matt McGill with the win improves to 2-1. Carlos Carrasco with the loss drops to 8-5. The story of this game is that Carlos Carrasco got hit an inning and a third into the game in the arm by a line drive. He had the exit of the game, and now he's off to the disabled list. That is a big loss for Cleveland. Carrasco, I think, has been pretty good this season. The Phillies defeated the Brewers 4-1 as they improved to 36-32. Milwaukee drops to 42-28. Zach Eflin improves to 4-2. Junior Guerrero drops to 3-5. Hector Neris gets his 10th save of the year. The Braves defeated the Padres 1-0 as they improved to 41-29. San Diego drops to 34-39. Sean Newcomb improves to 8-2. Jordan Lyles drops to 2-4. Rodis Viciano gets his 14th save of the year. The Mariners defeated the Red Sox 1-0 as they improved to 46-25. Boston drops to 48-24. Wade LeBlanc improves to 3-0. Stephen Wright drops to 2-1. Edwin Diaz gets his 27th save of the year. The Dodgers defeated the Giants 3-1 as they improved to 37-32. San Francisco drops to 34-37. Alex Wood improves to 2-5. Madison Bumgarner drops to 0-2. Kenley Jansen gets his 17th save of the year. The Cubs defeated the Cardinals 6-3 as they improved to 40-27. St. Louis drops to 36-32. Cal Hendricks improves to 5-6. Sam Tuivaela drops to 1-2. Brandon Morrow gets his 16th save of the year. The surprise result of the night, considering how horrible they've been playing, the Mets defeated the Diamondbacks 5-1 as they improved to 29-38. Arizona drops to 39-31. Steven Matz improves to 3-4. Patrick Corbin drops to 6-3. Today's games, you have Marlins Orioles, Trevor Richards and Dylan Bundy, Nationals Blue Jays, Tanner Roark and Sam Gaviglio, Twins Indians, Jake Odorizzi and Shane Bieber, Padres Braves, you have Matt Strom and Julio Teheran, Reds Pirates, Anthony DeSclafani and Joe Musgrove, Rays Yankees, Wilmer Font, so the Rays going with yet another opener, and CC Sabathia. Yanks going for the sweep on their traditional Old-Timers Day, where all their former greats come out and they do a ceremony and they play a game. Yankee fans know a lot about this, and it's something that Yankee fans look forward to every year, so that's why the Yankees are starting at 2 o'clock today rather than 1 o'clock. Tigers White Sox, Blaine Hardy and James Shields. Phillies Brewers, Aaron Nola and Chase Anderson. Astros Royals, Lance McCullers Jr. and Brad Keller. Rockies Rangers, John Gray and Yvonne Gallardo. Angels Athletics, Andrew Heaney and Daniel Mengden. Red Sox Mariners, Eduardo Rodriguez and Mike Leake. Giants Dodgers, Chris Stratton and Caleb Ferguson. Mets Diamondbacks, Zach Wheeler and Clay Buchholz. Last but not least, Sunday Night Baseball, Cubs at the Cardinals, Jose Quintana and Jack Flaherty. 8 o'clock ESPN, Matt Vasgersian, Alex Rodriguez, Jess Mendoza, and Buster Olney on the call. Jose Quintana looked like a flop early in the year for the Cubs. He has pitched a lot better of late. His ERA went from somewhere in the 6s all the way down to 4.09. I think the Cubs will win this game and will win this series in St. Louis, as the Cardinals will drop, in theory, to 36-33, and that's not good for them. This is a big game for the Cardinals. I think they can win this game. Jack Flaherty's been pretty solid for them as well. He has an ERA of a 2.96. But Quintana's been on a roll. I just going with my gut, and my gut's telling me the Chicago Cubs are going to win tonight. All right, that's it for today's podcast. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be really, really busy. I have the power rankings that I do every week for baseball. Pick my little players of the week. NBA mock draft, NHL mock draft, because we're entering draft week for both leagues. And we'll talk about Kawhi Leonard and speculation about him. We'll talk about some other news that goes around. And I hope you guys have a great day, everybody.